All right, guys, I'm going to give you all a piece of advice if you've got a furnace that is doing what mine was doing, because this took me down a road. It took me down an adventure that cost me a lot of stress, a lot of getting up in the middle of the night, a lot of $500, and it was something super simple. So to start off, this is a Goodman furnace, and it's, I don't know, it's only 4 or 5 years old. It's in good shape. Basically, when it got cold this year, it started going off in the middle of the night, or on, sometimes during the day on cold days. It would work, and then all of a sudden it would not be working, and I would come down here and there would be a lockout code flashing. Basically, it wouldn't reignite sometimes, and I'd have to come down here. I'd take the door off, reset the code, and then it would usually reignite. And then this would happen. I'd have to wake up in the middle of the night because the house would be cold. I'd have to come down and do that, and it would usually reignite. But sometimes it wouldn't. 99% of the time it would. So I thought, I went through the motions. Igniter, flame sensor, pressure switches, motherboards, just about everything. A gas valve. I switched it all, guys. And before you guys start on me, you professional HVAC techs, and you start with your crap. You should have called a professional. I had 3 different, they're all buddies, but they're techs, they're AC techs. 3 different guys look at this, and it stumped all of them too. And what it was, to make the long story short, was a gas flow issue. And it was throwing us off because, sometimes it would run, and you could sit here and watch it run. But the gas flow was cut off, and it wasn't completely cut off, but a tree had fallen out in the woods on the gas meter, pinched the gas line, almost closed, and I was getting extremely little bits of gas flow. And after this thing would set for a little while, or if it would kick off and not have to kick back on for a while, it would work fine. But when it got really cold and then at nighttime and it needed to kick off and then kick right back on, it wouldn't do it. So I just implore you, before you start buying parts, because I'm got over $500 in parts for this, and it's fine because now I have an extra motherboard, I have an extra everything pretty much. Before you start buying parts, go check your gas flow. Luckily, I have a valve over there. I'm able to check the gas flow pretty easy right here in the basement. But if you can't, have somebody else check your gas flow. It doesn't take much to run these, but if you've got it cut off, you're going to run into a problem. So hopefully some of you guys catch this, and that saves somebody some time and money and hassle. It was very stressful. Look, I had 2 kids, one of them being a practically a newborn baby in the house during the winter, and so it's not fun. All right, hope that helps somebody, and I'll see you in the next video.